a bite of the fish and immediately showed a look of discomfort. But the others who were eating the same dish noticed nothing strange. Then everyone started scoring the dish and writing their comments. At that moment, the girl got a message from her friend. That was when she realized she had walked into the wrong room. She had entered a tasting banquet held by a Michelin chef. The chef planned to choose a new apprentice from the diners. Her friend was still waiting outside in the lobby, so the girl quickly left the room. But she did not know that this small mistake would change her life. Meanwhile, the chef asked his assistant to report the guests' feedback. As expected, every comment was full of praise. The chef became angry. He thought the guests had been blinded by his fame and didn't taste the food carefully. Then the assistant told him something strange. There was one extra guest this time. That person didn't leave a name but wrote that the fish had 2 grassy flavors, and the mix tasted bad. The chef was shocked. How could someone taste 2 grassy flavors in fish? He knew only the white wine used in the recipe had a grassy note. So what was the second one? He rushed to the kitchen and grabbed a jar of butter. He explained that the milk used to make the butter came from cows that only ate grass. This theory left the assistant stunned. The chef then gave a direct order. They had to find that girl. At the same time, the girl, who worked as a hotel cleaner, had fallen asleep in the chef's room from exhaustion. When the assistant found her, she was fired on the spot. She lost her job and decided to treat herself to a good meal to feel better. Unexpectedly, she ran into the chef. He tried to comfort her, but she blamed him, saying she had lost her job because of his assistant. They argued, and she mentioned again how terrible the 2 grassy flavors tasted. Only then did the chef realize she was the one he had been looking for. He ran after her and offered her $2,000 a day to be his tour guide. The girl could not resist the offer and quickly agreed, not knowing this was a test. The next day, they drove around together, and the girl was in a great mood. She ordered a cup of coffee. While she was distracted, the chef secretly wiped a bit of cake on a stick and dipped it into her coffee. But after just one sip, the girl tasted the flavor of the cake. The chef became even more impressed. On the way back, he asked her why she was so sensitive to taste. The girl explained that she had been very sick as a child. When she recovered, her sense of taste became 10,000 times sharper. Hearing this, the chef knew he wanted her as his apprentice. But to his surprise, he would have to pass her test first.